Jen and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing a holiday themed tutorial, if you couldn't tell by my ridiculously obnoxious I'm a gift shirt. Like, I feel like a present, right? I feel like I should have a big bow on my head. I should have worn a bow. Anyway, so we're doing a holiday tutorial. This is going to be to rockin' around the Christmas tree. This is another one that was very, very highly recommended by my Patreon people, but also just in general. Everyone's like, when are you gonna do rockin' around the Christmas tree? And this year I was like, now. I'll do it now. I found a really, really cute version of it. It's a fingerstyle guitar cover. I tend to really like those because they just kind of blend with the tap so well. And usually they're pretty accurate to the original. So whatever we do today is completely like able to fit to the original or any version of this song. So yeah, let's do Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. This is intermediate / advanced. It will have some advanced options, and also it's kind of fast. So that definitely puts it into advanced territory, but there will be options for like any which way we want to go. Cool? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I forgot to put my watch on. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. All right, so it begins with 2 flap heel heels. So these flap heel heels are like lazy ball changes. They're kind of, they go forward, flap, heel, heel, flap, heel, heel. So you flap and put your weight on it, but that back heel goes first. Heel, heel, flap, heel, heel. So just treat it like a lazy ball change, like you're kind of just marking a ball change. That way you know which heel to use first. See? All right, so it's flap ball change, flap heel heel, flap heel heel. Then you have one Broadway or Shirley Temple or New Yorker or Manhattan or Alexander or whatever it is you call this step. Flap heel heel, swing heel heel. And yes, it is very swung. So you've got, the beginning goes 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Cool, so let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. From here, you have 3 5-count riffs. So 3 starting with the left foot, and it is swung. Da 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 da. So 3 of them. And you finish off that line with heel, heel, toe, toe, starting with the right heel, right, left, right, left. So let's try that from the 3 5-count riffs, and then we'll put that beginning part together. From the 3 5-count riffs on the left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Okay, so let's put all that together real quick, and then I'm going to teach a little bit more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go left, go heel, go left, go heel, go left, go heel, stay heel, toe, heel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. You hear that swing? Oh, it's so satisfying. All right, let's do that one more time, and then I'm going to add on. 5, 6, let's go a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Your right foot's free. You step and then do 3 drawbacks. So step, single, step, single, step, single, step. And I am a little quasi because that's where we sort of ended that heel, heel, toe, toe. So I'm using this to kind of bring me back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have 2 Cincinnatis. Stay heel, shuffle, heel, step, stay heel, shuffle, heel, step. So this part, let's do that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Good. One more time. One more time. There's only a little bit more in this section. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Good. From here, this is where we have some options. We have 2 Irishes. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. Now, the option here is if you want to add a pullback to those. So sorry. So yeah, if you want to add a pullback to those. It is winter. I should not be having allergy issues. So 2 Irishes. Or you can add that pullback on that hop. Shuffle, pullback, step, shuffle. So if you're gonna do that, just make sure that you give it a good plie as you shuffle. So you have those 2 Irishes with or without the pullback in them. Then you have a cramp roll, 5 and a 6. And here you have a few options. That was 5 and a 6. Now, as written, it's pullback, ball change. So your cramp roll is your prep. 5 and a 6, 7, 8. Now, if that's a little tricky, you can reverse the pullback, ball change, and go ball change, pull back. So you can go 5 and a 6, and 7, 8. Totally fine. So that's option like 2. Option 1 is as written. Cramp, roll, pull back, ball change. Option 2 would just be to go cramp, roll, ball change, pull back. If you want more of a prep. Because some people, it's like the awkwardness of going from the cramp roll can be too much. And that's okay. Everyone's at a different level in their tap journey right now. So wherever you are at, whichever one of those feels more comfortable, this is all yours. So like, this is yours to learn. Option 3, if you're not a fan of pullbacks, if they're doing bad things to your back or your knees right now because maybe you have an injury or maybe you're just really sore or maybe you have not really gotten there with pullbacks yet, but you can handle the advanced and intermediate like rhythms and steps and choreography, replace any pullback with a cramp roll. So you would do cramp roll, 5 and a 6, and you can do E and a 7, ball change. Or ball change, E and a 7. So you're doing a slow cramp roll, then a faster cramp roll. So if you're doing the 2 cramp rolls, it's not just doing 2 cramp rolls in a row and they're exactly the same. You gotta vary the rhythm, and that in and of itself is a challenge. So you would be going, you see how it's different? So replace the pullback with a cramp roll, flip the pullback and the ball change or the cramp roll and the ball change, however you wanna do it. I'm going to do it as written, which is cramp roll, pull back, ball change. But you do you, now that I've given you all those options. So this last part was 2 Irishes. 5 and a 6, 7, 8. 5 and a 6, and a 7, and 8. So let's do that together. Then we'll go back to the drawbacks. Then we'll try the whole beginning. Then we'll do it with music. So I point over here for music because that's where my stereo is. But for you, it's just like the corner of the video, I guess, where my name is. All right, so from the Irishes, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, let's go from the drawbacks. 5, wait, we're facing this way. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, and a 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay, let's try the whole thing. This time I will add the pullbacks to the Irishes. So it doesn't change it much, it just adds a little extra sound. So from the top, then we'll try it with music. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. A 5, a 6, a 7, 8. A 1, and 2, a 3, and 4. A 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 2, and a 3, and a 4. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 5, and 6, and 7, 8. So there is a little pause before the cramp roll. Whew, okay, let's do it from the top. I'll count you in. We got this. It's so fast. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good fast. I did get a lot of comments lately about like my advanced stuff, like, oh, it's not really that fast, or it could be a little harder. So we're going a little faster on this one. You can always slow this video down though if it's too fast for you as you're learning. I'm gonna sound a little bit like Darth Vader, but it's okay. All right, so let's try it again. Now that we know the tempo, now that we know what it's supposed to all sound like and fit together, let's do it. 5, it one more time just to make sure we got it. Now, if you need more time than that, you know what to do on this channel, unless you're new. And if you don't know what to do, here's what you do. You rewind and practice as many times as you want to, because it is a video, it is on your device, and I am fully rewindable. So you rewind and practice as many times as you need to, and then meet me at the next part when you're ready. But for filming purposes, last time to make sure we got it, then we'll move on to the next section. Version of the song, like for real. All right, let's move on to the very next section. If you're not ready to move on and you need more time to practice, you know what to do. All right, so next part, you just did 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So ball change. Now you have paddle, roll, dig, paddle, roll, dig. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. So it's not a paradiddle, it's a paddle roll. So for me, if you call a paradiddle a paddle and roll, the and is the difference. So you have paddle and roll, which is 4 sounds, paddle and roll, paddle and roll. And then you have paddle roll, which takes out the and, so it's only got 3 sounds, paddle, roll, paddle, roll. So you leave out the last heel. I think I have a whole video on the difference between paradiddles and paddle rolls. Or I planned on making it, I don't remember. All right. So it's paddle, roll, dig, paddle, roll, dig. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. Triplet dig, triplet dig. So let's try that. 5, just one set of it. I was just saying the rhythm different ways. Paddle, roll, dig, paddle, roll, dig. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. So it's just a little dig. You want to make sure that you ricochet off the floor to open the sound, but also get you ready for the next step. Paddle, roll, dig, paddle, roll, dig. 5, 6, 7, 8. To finish this off, you have paddle, roll, paddle, roll, paddle, roll, stamp. So 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. Awesome. Then the next part's a little more complicated. So let's just do that one more time so I can get over to this side and then move on from there. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7. So I'm moving over to this side because the next part I'm going to over-exaggerate a little bit to show it to you, and it requires more space to move this way. When we really do it, you don't need to move over to the side because it doesn't need that much space to execute, but it does need that much space if I'm going to like over-emphasize the movements, you know? So you're here. You have 3 count riff. Spank, cross, spank, heel, toe, heel. I introduced this little combination step to my adult class this week, and they loved it. So you have 3 count riff, spank, cross, spank, heel, toe, heel. So you spank that back foot. That's the most awkward part, is that you're standing on this right foot, but I'm asking you to put all of your weight basically into your left hip, or into your right leg, and stick out your left hip so that you can spank, heel, toe, heel. So let's put that together. And a riff, spank, cross, spank, heel, toe, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's still swung. Da 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 da. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Your left foot is free. You have flat ball change. Heel, heel, toe, toe. So you have another set of heel, heel, toe, toe. And it does move a little bit this way. So let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Very much the same rhythm throughout. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. Let's go from paddle, roll, dig, and then we'll add it on. From paddle roll. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Cool. let's try adding it. I love this dance. It's so much fun. So happy. All right, I know tap dancers love a good swing. Like that's just how we are. So let's do it again. This time just get a little bit more comfortable with the transitions, a little bit more like comfy with how the steps come together, and just maybe improve like a little bit. Not perfect, not even a huge improvement, just a tiny bit. To the final section. I will do the pullbacks this time. I was gonna do them that time, and then my brain went, wait, are we doing the pullbacks? And then I kind of panicked for a second. So this time I will do the pullbacks and the Irishes, but if you're not doing those, no problem, you do you. Moving on to the very last section. Let's go ahead and get into it. But like I said, if you're not ready to move on, you know what to do. Hi, Bento. Are you gonna come say hi to everybody? It's a bento. For anyone that's been on this channel a while, you'll know that my cats make regular appearances. They used to more in the old house, but I think it's because I'm in a little bit more of a secluded location over here. If y'all remember Sayuri, the one I used to hold while I was dancing, don't scratch the carpet, my soundproofing. The one I used to hold while I was dancing. If I haven't already, I was planning on releasing that video again of me dancing to Sleigh Ride with her. She used to just like beg me to hold her while I was tap dancing. Any cat you would think would just be like freaked out by the sheer sound of it, but also like the bouncing up and down, and she was just like living for it. Are you trying to tap dance? You scratching the carpet because you're trying to tap dance? All right, so moving on to the very last section. Bento, are you ready? He don't care. He just wanted to lay down. All right, so you just did the lap, top inch, heel, heel, tilt. Now you have buffalo step, buffalo step, so 2 buffaloes. And now it's a double buffalo, flap shuffle step. So instead of a step shuffle step, you have flap shuffle step. If you do not want to do that flap, don't worry about it. Absolutely not. So you can just go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. But I'm going to be doing the one with the flap as written. It's regular, regular, double. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. You finish that off with shuffle step, shuffle step. 7, 8. So 2 buffaloes, double buffalo, shuffle step, shuffle step. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. So nice smooth triplets. Let's try it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Good. Last part, flap cramp roll. So you have a brush, step, step, heel, heel. ball change, pull back. So it's very similar to earlier, but as written, it has the ball change first this time, and it adds the brush before the cramp roll. So you have flap, cramp, roll, ball change, pull back, ball change, pull back, ball change. So these are so fast. Like the pullbacks are super, super fast. So this last part goes a 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8. Cool. Make sure you use your arms to like get out of the floor. We're going to ignore that first pullback that I just did and the fact that I just tried to say purr back. Purr back. Purr bucket, come here. He's so cute. Okay, so let's try it. He wants so much attention right now. Why? Why are you in the spirit for the holidays? All right. Bento. All right, get off my floor. Thanks. So, let's go from buffalo. Let's go from buffalo into that last section. So buffalo, step, flap, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, step, flap, cramp, roll, ball change, pull back, ball change, pull back, ball change. And when I say flap, cramp, roll, I don't mean like flap and then a cramp roll. It's basically like you're doing a flap as the first part of the cramp roll instead of a step. Flap, step, heel, heel. So I just sometimes call it a flap, cramp roll, but like you do you. All right, so from buffalo, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, let's do that one more time. And then we're gonna walk through the whole thing without music. And we'll put it all together with music. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay. Let's hope I can do this. Walking through the whole thing. Y'all know with the talking and the tapping at the same time, I have issues. But let's try it. Walking through the whole thing. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. I almost made it, but once I hit the buffaloes, I was like, I have to intake oxygen. All right. Shall we? We shall. All right, let's try the whole thing with music. You ready, Bento? He's back. You can't see him, but he's like right here. You can see his tail. There he goes. All right, you ready? Let's do this. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't that fun? All right, let's try it again. This time we're just gonna make tiny improvements. We're just gonna get a little bit more comfortable. Nothing crazy. Right, Bento? Right, Bento boy? He wants something. I don't know what it is, but once I'm done with this tutorial, I will figure it out and give it to you. Okay? Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm filming this like way early, but I cannot wait until I can finally bring this to class and teach it because I think my students are gonna love it. All right, last time, and on this channel, last time is very important because it means one very important thing. You gotta have fun. Last time, we have to make it fun. We just learned a whole combination, just dance it. Give it everything you got and let it make you happy, all right? Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. One of the options at the end, and I just did regular buffaloes for absolutely no reason because I do have a piece of paper telling me exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm leaving it in because now you have a video of what that option sounds like. Cool. Some mistakes end up being good. Well, I hope you really enjoyed doing this combination with me today. I had so much fun teaching it to you, as I always do. I absolutely love what I do on this channel. It gives me so much life to know that you guys are dancing with me all the time. So if you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got choreography tutorials like this. I, in fact, have an entire playlist of holiday TAP tutorials. So if there's a song that you want to teach your students if you're a teacher and you're like, man, I am just not inspired, I just need a little like choreography to teach my kids, it's right there. Just go to there. Just always credit the choreographer, whether you learn it from me or from somebody else. Always credit the choreographer when you teach it. But these are all available to you to either learn for yourself or to teach your students. And I have a whole playlist of holiday tutorials, and this is our 4th holiday season on this channel doing this, so you have tons to choose from, all levels. So hopefully you make some good use out of that. But I also have regular music throughout the year. I usually try to like nod to certain holidays. So in October, we do a lot of spooky season stuff. And February, I usually throw a love song in there, stuff like that. Start of the summer, I usually throw in like a summer vibe kind of thing. But yeah, check out the choreography tutorials playlist, holiday tutorials playlist. We also have technique exercises. We have step tutorials where you just like focus on one step. Vlogs and challenges, tons of stuff on this channel. It's all free tap dance and it's all for you. So make sure that you subscribe because subscribing to this channel is the absolute best way of supporting me. So please subscribe, get your students to subscribe, get your friends to subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the longer I can do this. So help a girl out. And while you're at it, smash that thumbs up button because that tells YouTube that people not only like my channel, but that they like tap dance, and we want to tell YouTube that because it helps all tap dancers across the platform. So subscribe, thumbs up, please have a wonderful holiday season, and as always, I forgot what I usually say, thank you for dancing with me. Wow.